Hey guys, Zord15 here, back with another review. This time, another Power Rangers Line Collection figure review. This is technically a Line Collection figure review. Now reviewing the Zord Ascension Project Dino Megazord. Again, I've been wanting to review this for a while. I think I tried doing it once, but then I just had a lot of issues. I took too long with it, so yeah, we're here now. Let's just get over the blocks first. So we got just the kind of front of the packaging right here with the sleeve on. Zord Ascension Project, MZ0101, Dino Megazord, Power Rangers Line Collection, plastic-free packaging for this being recyclable and everything, and a 15 plus. We got the Zord Ascension Project logo slash Jew Ranger logo, and then I have again MZ0101. Nothing down here, just saying it's plastic-free packaging and stuff like that, garb. A very cool artwork for the Dino Megazord on this side. Again, sorry if I can't get, it's a little hard to get this in here, but yeah, very cool artwork. All the Zords, arts from the Tyrannosaurus to Mastodon, everything, like I said there. And then there's the actual Megazord itself, tank mode, all the Zords, and then also the mini Rangers figures that came with this, and everything's just pretty much the same. QR code to go to the sites, and then on the back we just got a big Jew Ranger logo back here. And then if I take this off real quick, and like I said, it's honestly not really easy to do this on camera, so I'll cut off. We're back now, so we do have just the inside, basically having the Megazord cockpit. It's the way the Zord cockpits are like. That's basically what it is. Just the Tyrannosaurus, and then we have the three colors or other colors that's not black. And the same thing goes for the other one. And again, you just open this up, and then you'll see I do have this is where all the Zords, and they're just in this and they're just in these just little baggies. And I've already taken it out. And that's pretty much it for the blocks. I'll put that in later, but honestly, like I said, I really do like the blocks overall. But now we got that out of the way. Now let's go over the Zords. All the Zords. I have Dino Zords themselves. And like I said, I'm kind of gonna go over just all the paint detail for all of them. Like I said, right now I'll go over Articulation in their own place, just trying to not just go over each and one of them, but yeah, let's just go over the main, the one that, let's just go from left to right. First we got the Pterodactyl. There's nothing too much I can go over it. I will say, for one thing, this does have a floppy head, which annoys me very, very much. It's like I said, we do have the wings, they're good in silver, having mullet detail. Also, this thing kind of also flops around a bit in some cases. This is, like I said, we got some molded detail on the wings, and then we do have some painted detail with the white and pink there. And then here's the head, which has a white and pink look, and we have the red eyes right here. Here, like I said, this does open up. We do have a pink Ranger right in there, and it looks pretty good. Again, and then we do have just all the painted detailing, which all this other stuff, which I'll just go into a little bit later with the Megazord. And then again, we have the feet, but that's just the cannons. So like I said, we got her pink Zord out of the way, and then we got the Mastodon Black Ranger Zord, which again looks pretty good. We have a painted detailing right here, some silver, some yellow, stuff like that. And yeah, just everything looks pretty good with this. And this side I kind of like more than the one that you guys see with the Megazord. But yeah, we got that, and these legs do move a little bit. Again, that's kind of only a slight bit of articulation, but that's really more for the transformation. So yeah, these feet also move, but also the trunk also rotates. So you can have it like this, or you can just have it like this, like it usually is in the show. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And the head looks pretty good. We have the green eyes, everything, and just try to get the. Yeah, actually this one's a little bit better. We do have the mini like Black Ranger and the Zord. Like I said, that's pretty good. Okay, so I just cut off for a bit just to like try to make sure I don't go too long with this, but yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna go blue Zord next, and like I said, some of this stuff I might not go over until, like I said, until Megazord and stuff like that. Like the thing for the tail, I'm not gonna go over until later. But we do have just the Triceratops. The silver looks pretty good on the horns. We got the red eyes and the white and the yellow right here for the feet. For the head, and which will come to feet later. Like I said, some of these other stuff I will go over, but like just stuff here on the top. But we do have some black for like I said, right here I'll go over later. But yeah, we got some black right here for the tread parts, and we got the feet. Feet for the Triceratops. Even the treads are painted, and all this is all painted right here. And on the other side, and again, the head looks pretty good. We do get some. Like I said, I'm gonna go over Articulation a little bit later with all these. But like I said, these three I might actually go up more, since these actually do have some little more detail. Also, these do close out for the leg. I will go over that now. I will say trying to get them slide out is a little bit on the easier side, but yeah. And then we move the horn. There is the Blue Ranger seeing the cockpit. I like all the cockpits and stuff like that. And then again, the tail does move a little bit. And even these move a little bit. But yeah. I will go on that a little bit more. Sabertooth Tiger looks pretty good. Again, we have all the painted stuff. Detailing right here looks pretty good. The wheels. The wheel right here. The tusk is actually pretty good, and we have the red eyes right here, and the black for the nose, and the teeth for the mouth, which can open. I will go into a bit more later, and then we said its tail looks pretty good, which also can move and up and stuff like that. But yeah, and then again, if we move this head, this piece open. And again, we do have a little yellow Ranger in the cockpit. And yeah, we'll go over Articulation for that later. And then we got the main guy, Tyrannosaurus. Which again, I'm just going to get it out of the way. And that is the cockpit. And we got the Red Ranger. Again, all these have a cockpit. Right? Has an actual thing just to move over and see the Rangers in the cockpit. Each Ranger in the cockpit. And it actually does look pretty good. Again, looks pretty good. Again, all the painted detailing, just like most of the Tyrannosaurus, maybe. Again, I don't know if these actually have it with the Legacy. Maybe it's more with the Solo Shogun one, which actually that one's a little bit more expensive. But I'll go in that later. We have the red, we have the yellow, we have the green right there. We got the silver and the black. We have the black on his feet. Looks pretty good. Silver right here, all the mold detailing. Tail looks pretty good. You got the silver and the black. Blue for the eyes, and silver right here. And again, the mouth does open. And again, you can see the Megazord head, but you can also see a few like blasters and for the tank mode, which will go into layer. But yeah, that's kind of it for like detailing. And also you got these right here, which I'll actually hide the little joint for the plug in the Zords, which actually is pretty good. It's just makes it more streamlined in some cases. Got painted detailing right here, and yeah, that's pretty much it for that. For detailing wise, now let's go over Articulation. So again, Pterodactyl, again, the wings do move. This one's a little more tired, and this one's just kind of a little bit on the looser side, and I don't know, it's just what up with it. I think something's wrong with this side, like I said, but yeah, they do fold in and fold out. It's for transformation purposes. And then, like I said, the head does move with right here and here, but it's loose. And this one also can be a little bit and this part right here can be a little iffy. It can lock in, but sometimes it can just flopping. So that's kind of like a little issue with a lot of people has. As like I said, I've already mentioned the Mastodon. Now let's go over with Triceratops and Sabertooth Tiger. We got some moving right here on the neck part, or we got the moving for the head. So again, the mouth does open, which looks pretty good, and then the tail does move. And like I said, these do rotate, and like I said, these do close up. Like I said, but I'll go into that later. But yeah, it can move up and down. And then also for transformation purposes, it's going to move up further, but that's for transformation. Just get into layer. And then for the Saber Tiger, the legs do move a lot for transformation, and also just for posability. And then, like I said, the tail does move for transformation, and also just for battle mode, because this is kind of a gun, similar to the Triceratops. And then, like I said, this does have some movement, which can be a little loose, and head can move side to side. And then, as I showed earlier, the mouth can open. And then also these can move back and forth just for some movements. And like I said, that's for both the sides. And yeah, and then finally, like our main guy here, as you can see, that the legs can spread out. Spread out. Just as far as joints and stuff, this can also be moved in for transformation and for stuff like that. And the feet do move up and down for purposes. And then also this joint can move further out, but that's I kind of don't like using that for the T-Rex at least. And then also we do have an arms can actually move, like outward, a little outward like that, and then inward like that, and then bend in for like transformation and for just to have like extra movements. But yeah, and then again, head can move it that far, but again, it'll reveal the head. So yeah, again, articulation for these guys actually are pretty good, which we'll go into more with the Megazord mode. So yeah, let's just go into the tank mode. Okay, so I already put in the Mastodon shield. It's kind of a little iffy to get in there. So, and then also I just need to close both of these in. I need to move the you also need to move the, and that's not even the right way. I just snapped off the tail. Well, at least for the section that's supposed to be. So yeah, you just have to flip these out, like I showed you earlier. And the fact is, you have to try to swing. These kind of a little iffy to get swinged out, which is the reason why. Out. So you have to swing it out like that, and yeah, that T head is loose. So yeah, I just need to get it straight. Right, and now I just need to move these just kind of give this like situated, and same thing goes for this one. And I'm taking a little longer, so I'll just cut off. So I got it out, and now I got it into his position. So again, you just need to close up the legs, just kind of like the original, and then you just need to move that out, and you just need to also I think you also need to swing these around also, and possibly inwards, just to keep it leveled. And I know there's the instructions, but I kind of just have to use the back of the box, that little sleeve, to remember which side goes where. And yeah, we just need to put it like that. Sometimes it's a little bit of an issue to like try to get this in. Like I said, I don't know if this is completely right, but yeah, just need to do the same thing and close these. I'm pretty sure you just need to close these inward to lock it into the other side, which again is a little bit of a hassle. Which the blue one's actually a bit on the iffy side. Like I said, I think this might be. I think I might have it like 2 levels down. But yeah, there's that, and then we have the. We need to get the. We also need to get the cans off, and then we need to get the Mastodon split apart, and this. But also need to get this. I think you need to get this here also. Split these back pieces off so you can. Because I don't think this can actually move without them off. Also, you just need which will really fit for later. But yeah, you just need to put it like that. Like I said, you just need to put it like this, and then take the cans, and then this end. And just put it like that, swing them around, put them on slot them in back here like the original, or at least slide them in. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, this review station, I should have like cleared it out. I want to keep my little setup as it is, as in just need to move these up. Move these up a little bit. Again, this is why I'm trying to feel like this is not completely like it's supposed to be. And then finally, take the Pterodactyl and keep it like that, and just swing these inward, and try to put it in the slot back here, which is a bit finicky. Cut off a bit. I kind of want to just keep it in some of the cases. And yeah, it's just not easy to do this on camera. It's just those two little grooves back here. Like you can see it right there. Yeah, you can see 2 little grooves. You have to move it into these. And some cases, it's a bit iffy to get these in on camera. Especially with the floppy head annoying me to death. I just don't. That's kind of like my 2 big issues right now. Besides maybe a few other things, but like I said, just trying to keep. Yeah. So I have to do this off camera. You've probably seen multiple videos showing that. I guess that wasn't slotted in all the way. I'm just trying to get the. Yeah, there it is. It's slotted in. At least good enough. And there we have the tank mode. And there we have the tank mode right there. Here's the tank mode, which again, my review station is not that great. This is why I need to get. This is why I kind of need to get a little bit more room. Honestly, when I think about it. But yeah, it has all detailing and stuff like that. Again, but yeah, I can't say I like this tank mode. I'm not really a big fan of the tank mode in some cases, but it does look pretty good. Again, if I move this, and honestly, if I move the tail for a bit, I can probably just keep it that way, honestly, when I think about it more and more. Just for yeah, the front wheel view actually looks pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the tank mode. Let's just get into the... Let's literally just get into the Megazord mode combination. So, first you actually need to take this off, which honestly I surely don't want... Probably never going to put it in tank mode ever again, so I'm never going to try doing that. It was a little bit easier this time, but this guy was never easy to begin with. But yeah, just need to just be similar to Shell, but move the arms like that. That, and just make sure that all this is properly secure. Then make sure it's fully just the feet here are fully put in, and this is fully just straight. And I'm starting to get that feeling that MGO get with the legs, but just trying to get them straight. In some cases, I don't completely understand the meaning for that part of the leg joint, but yeah. And just need to move them out a little bit. And yeah, you kind of can't see anything up here, so again, I'll cut off. Some of the accessories, we do have some of the obvious ones, obviously. We do got the mammoth shield right here. You can just flip this out again. You have this out for when you put this for tank mode, and you have this flipped out for the shield when you're using this as a shield again. And again, like I said, it's kind of a bit iffy, and then also these leg joints kind of... Again, it's not completely, these leg joints aren't bad, but at the same time, they're just a bit on the iffy side, and they don't give me as much trouble when I'm trying to do this review, and yeah, I'm not really that again, I'm condensed in already with this spot I'm like kneeling down in. This is why I need to get a camera and a chair. It's not working good for my back, but enough of that. Like I said, let's just put this in, and it just goes in like that, and you can just use this as a shield. I will say I don't use it that much because it's loose. It's not as strong to keep it that way. It just rests on his fist. But yeah, we do have a shield right there. Yeah, there's the shield, and then we do have the power sword, the main weapon for this guy. And again, it has all detailing right here. It's in gold and silver chrome, and then you got it painted black. Some of it's already chipping off. One of the times I've taken this out of his hands, it's kind of like an iffy thing. I kind of wish this wasn't as tight, but I do wish it was not tight, but I don't want it too low. And there goes the chest piece again. I do not understand at all. Really don't. But yeah, there's the accessories right there. And we're gonna take the shield out. I just don't see me using this as much, even though this is like the main weapons for the main weapons for that. And also, I'm forgetting that I just realized that the cannons aren't. So the cannons you can't store the cannons back here. Like I said, if I just can get... I don't know, you guys get the point, but yeah. We do. The cannons go back there. I also forgot to mention, you can also actually move those little joints in that little bottom feet of the Mastodon, and you can actually just aim the cannon like that. But yeah, you can aim the cannons, you can go all kaboom and stuff. But yeah, we do got that. And then the other two things with this is a big thing about this is we have a pair of splayed out hands. Besides the weapon holding hands, we do have splayed out hands, which I'm just gonna use. If I can just get this off, I'm just gonna use it. Just gonna use this and yeah, just pops in like that. You can just have a splayed out hand, which I'm just gonna use for the rest of this video. Oh, like that. So that's pretty much it for all accessories that this comes with. Now let's do some comparison. Just take out the black and gold Megazord, and here is comparison with the black and gold Megazord. As you can see, this is a bit taller than the Legacy. Any of the Legacy Zords, like I said, we can just take this out, and yeah, besides the black and gold stuff, and if you guys are wondering if I did get the black and gold Zad Megazord, no. That NFT things is bonkers, and I don't like paying $200 or whatever price it was. But yeah, and again, you can see this is a bit taller than the other ones because actually these are longer. I don't see that. I don't mind that these legs are a bit longer, and I don't mind the height. But yeah, it's just bits bigger, like I said. And for your regular Sentai Mecha, if we just put the, I'm just gonna put this right here, and like I said, just move my little posters over a bit. We're gonna, for our Sentai Mecha, which wasn't blocked up like everything. We have the Zenkai Jurangel, which again, this is taller than that. It's actually taller than, I'm probably gonna guess most of the mechas, except I don't know about Dino Titan. I think this is, and when that review comes in, which hopefully by the time I do that, I get that mecha, I hopefully have a better view station. But yeah, again, Jura was actually based off of this guy, of Daijujin and Dino Megazord. So that is pretty much it for our comparisons. Now let's go on to our final part. I completely forgot about this part, and that is if you move this and remove the centerpiece, and I'm actually going to remove the sword for a bit, and I'm going to move the sword for a bit so you can see this. We have a tempo grabbed. Again, you guys don't probably have a picture of the Rangers and the cockpit of the Megazord. You guys can probably see it there. Again, you guys get the point. Kind of get the point with that. Again, and like I said, and it does. That's actually a pretty neat thing. Also, just having all the cockpit right here's the Zords, and then also for the Megazord itself. And now let's go on to our final verdict. And there we go with our review on the Zord Ascension Project Dino Megazord. And yeah, I'm just going to try to keep this brief just to go with it. I really do like this Megazord. It does have some issues. Like I said, the legs are kind of giving me a little bit of an issue now. Just mostly the Triceratops can't bend in too much, and then waits until I just move it around, as you saw with that. And with the articulation part of the review. But everything else looks pretty good. This chest, I will say the chest piece haven't popping off so many times in this video. Again, it irritates me. And then some other just aesthetics, like I said, I don't understand. Like the translucent plastic, I can't say too much with it. The shoulders pads don't really bother me. It's just the eyes, I just painted because it actually looked better on at least the Legacy Megazord I have, and on some of the other ones. But yeah. Overall, I like the interchangeable hands. I like just all the stuff we get with this. Like I said, and I had already pre-ordered Dragon Zord and everything, and all the stuff that came with it. I do wish that this came with an effect piece, just like with the Dragon Zord came with a little effect piece. But yeah, but overall, I really do like this. I really do recommend. But my only other issue is the price. This is cost $165. I bought this from Entertainment Earth, and I got like a little half off code for have it half off, and then also have free shipping. You think Josh from Toku Topics is giving out that code for like half off. But as far as I think my only I really do recommend this, but I really recommend on it for just to wait for a sale till I get it for a little bit. I just still think it's $165 is still a steep price. Honestly, like I said, for this, but yeah, but I can kind of just get it. This is for their premium kind of line, just similar to the line collection, a few and Sentai, and it was Sentai Artisan and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a steep price for me, even for me. But I really do recommend this because it's something that fully pulls a Megazord that isn't a mini plot. It's just a full size Megazord sword that's not like too expensive. It's just the middle ground. It's not like so expensive like a Soul of Chogogan or even the Legacy, which again, that one, both of those cost like an arm and leg. So I prefer to this one, just having it as my main Megazord in my collection that I never got. And that is, like I said, pretty much it. Remember to like this video, comment down below what you guys think of this video, what you think of this review in general, and what you think of these Zap Megazord, Down Megazord. Do you love it? Do you don't? You love it? Do you have the same opinions that I do with some stuff, like, again, some translucent plastic? And do you have a problem when you like it, the legs? Do you have a problem with the chest piece, like I do? So, just anything down below, even advice for the channel. Remember to subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. Line collection, counter stuff, wrestling, all more legends, all that stuff coming in. And this is Ice 15. And click that share button also to get up so we can get up to 500 to 800 subscribers for the end of the year. And this is Ice 15, the Golden Rider, Kicking